Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, welcome to the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's match number 25 in the AFL Senior Women's League. It's Superstars in the pink versus the Diamond Queens FC, and they are wearing their traditional blue, red, and blue. We see starting for the Superstars, Shadwa is the captain. In goal, Denel. Then we have Shoshana, Avani, Tahira, Jamalia, Javoncia, Tavia, Renaila, and Shadel. Starting for the Diamond Queens, we have Asoya, Adea, Jordan. In goal, we have Ruan, that's Lavencia. Delicia, she's in the starting lineup also. We have Roach, Harley, Reba is back, and so we also have Jandai. I am not seeing in the starting lineup, I'm not seeing Camille, but I'm seeing Merva. That's the starting lineup for the Diamond Queens. We are just moments away. In the middle, we have the man Kevin. He will be assisted by Kalakwan and Richard, and the fourth official, Shalisa Williams. And, of course, our match commissioner seems to be Carisia Bambi Alt. Yes? The Diamond Queens, they are desperate for points to try to get into the Final Four. The Superstars, on the other hand, have an unassailable lead at the top with 24 points, with the closest team being the EastEnders on 12 points. Teams are going through their ritual, and we'll be starting in just a few. It looks as if the Superstars are playing a 4-3-3. On the other hand, it looks as if the Diamond, I'm not seeing, is Jordan goes down the left hand side. Morava picks it up, plays it inside. It's cleared away by Shadi. Selena, Sienna, ball played back to Javoncia. Javoncia boots it forward, gives it away. Ball played down the flank. Cleared away there by Javoncia. Not picked up there. Blocked away by Avani. The ball breaks. Played forward by Jandai. It's going to be picked up now by Tavia. She plays it out wide. Gets it back, turns, has a lot of pressure on her from Jandai. Goes across field. Picked up by Shadale. Plays it forward, fine Jenna. It's going to be intercepted by Delicia. Take out the button. Take out the button. Our scoreboard is back, so we can see it's 1 minute 46 seconds. It's a pleasure to have the scoreboard back. It even adds more light to the proceedings. It's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars on their right. Ball intercepted there by Fluff. Adair picks it up. The ball will go out of touch. No, it doesn't. So here is Tavia. Plays it across field, find Avani. Avani tries to play it through, it's blocked away. It's trashed forward there by Trashana. Ball breaks. Need away. Yes, I'm joined by the man, Millie. I'm seeing Camille on the bench, but not on the field. Dime por qué? Tell me why.
You tell me why, Johnson.
She looks okay to me. She doesn't seem to be limping. She doesn't seem injured. Maybe disciplinary action. Ball played through. Tavia trying to turn. She's under pressure from. She gets through. Oh, she does. She takes a shot! And it goes over the top.
It's a good shot. Good turn there. As I say, good evening to all. It is a pleasure being in your company. Johnson Reba is back.
Reba, number 15 is back. She looks rather slim and fit. We'll see. Has she been playing a lot of football?
She has been playing ball.
Okay, and then Fluff. You have a new name for Fluff today?
What's that?
Ball back the left hand side.
No one is going to get that. Who's that, Johnson?
Sawyer Williams.
When you want to call a person's name, don't get me involved.
When we want to call.
Not we, Johnson. Not we. Are you a French man? I know you speak Spanish, not French. Do you speak French?
A little bit, but more English. Shadell plays it across, find Jenna. Jenna is under some pressure from Jandai. She gets away, plays it over the top, it's blocked away. It's given to, nope. Good work there by Jandai. She's going to clear it. It will go out of touch, throw in for the Superstars. I'm saying here that the Diamonds are desperate for points because they're trying to squeeze themselves into the Final Four.
Indeed.
And perhaps if they could get themselves into Final Four, they will be able to make some noise in the Super Four. Because by that time, they should be up to full strength with all the overseas players coming back.
Should be.
And by that, I mean Shivanya. Tavia gets inside the box. Tavia takes a shot.
That's a goal.
That's a lovely shot.
That's a goal.
Absolutely brilliant there by Tavia. It goes 1-0 in the 5th minute.
When persons like Phillips get into that area, you have to close it down. Too much space. She was allowed too much time on the ball. She was allowed to do what she wanted, and she capitalized on it wonderfully, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
Not only do you have to close it down, you have to close it down quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they did neither. And the man, Linton, is livid. So, as early as the 5th minute, it's 1-0. Tavia, Kuzi, Philip has one. Kevancia plays it to Jamali. Jamali is under some pressure. She gives it away. Ball played forward. Keeper is late, slow. She eventually decides to come.
Very late decision.
Gotta be decisive. When you're in the two positions, last back and goalkeeper, you can't hesitate. Even if you're wrong, you gotta be wrong and strong.
Indeed.
That's why you have to be wrong and strong, because there's no turning back. There's no half.
You have to be confidently wrong.
Like you.
Like Johnson.
There's no turning back. Sienna, Fergie, Avani intercepts. Ball is booted out of touch there.
No need for that. You had two players right there.
I think she panicked.
You had two players right there. Absolutely no need for that. Don't give up a ball like that.
True. Like Kevancia, Jamalia being blocked out of touch. Showing again. Fluff. Scooped upside there by the Fluff, scooped out of touch. Was that one of the famous TP?
Listen. It is too early, Johnson.
Contesta me. Jamalia gets it back to Kevancia. Kevancia boots it over looking for Tavia. Tavia can't control it. Fluff turns. Intercepted there by Adea. She gives it away. Trashana, leaves it. I was about to say she was going to trash, but she didn't. Dangerous ball there by Shadil. Goes all the way across to Renila. Renila is going to be under pressure. That's a good read there by... You see how she played the angle nicely? Nice. That's what I like to see. She knew that she was going to push it forward. She didn't run to her. She ran in front of her. And did well to stop the break. Tahira on the right with the throw.
No, you're offside.
Look at the 1-2 straight. All booted through. Trishana tried to trash it. Doesn't connect well. It breaks for Kevancia. She has some space. She has some time. Almost gives it away. It's going to be a throwing. Kevancia with the throw. Finds Jamalia. Can Jamalia turn? Can Jamalia control? She doesn't. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Diamond Queens. We're into minute number 9 and we're with the clock. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
When I was coming down the road,
I
looked over the road and I saw zeros and I said, oh, wonderful, the clock is up. Then I saw the seconds begin to count. 1 second, I said, wonderful, the clock is ticking. Did Rose work on the clock, Johnson?
I think he prayed for the clock.
I am not. Rose doesn't pray. Rose doesn't pray for anybody. So maybe he prayed for the team.
What are you saying? Ooh, that's a bad touch there by play the crossfield to Benila. She doesn't touch well. The ball breaks for Jenna. Jenna, do you think Jenna has a shot from there?
Not. Why?
Why not down the line?
But all she had to do was to strip the ball out, Johnson. She didn't have to touch the ball.
Ball comes across field, cleared away. Adea shins it away. She picks it up. She boots it forward. When it's forward as Trash, Trash trashes it forward. Find Tavia. Tavia miscontrols. The ball breaks for Merva. On the right hand side, Tahira goes. Tahira plays it forward. It's cleared away there by Roach. Shadil. Once into Merva. Tahira boots it forward. Ball comes all the way through. Weaver pulls it back, sends it across, gives it away. It breaks though. For Sienna, she overruns it. Jamalia. Ball goes forward down the left-hand side. And out of touch, throwing for the
Superstars.
In minute number 11. So there are a number of regional friendlies, tournaments. The senior national team, they're going to travel to St. Martin to play in what they call the Pelican Cup.
That's when?
Next weekend. And at the same time, the under 13 boys, they will travel to St. Bart's and they will play in another regional tournament.
Can I make that trip, Johnson? Can I make that trip?
You can't take the boat ride.
Johnson,
the sea's rather rough.
You don't know anything about boats. I love boat ride.
Not me.
The boat is the boat rides are better when the sea's rough.
Not for me.
Yeah. Keep off the sea.
There's a key word there. Swim.
Johnson, for somebody who lives in a fishing village in Angola, how can you not be able
where you
to
live
swim?
has nothing at all to do with your ability to swim. Your ability to swim has to do with one word: fear.
Nobody ever pushed you off the wharf,
Oh
Johnson?
yeah, and I walked. I walked on the water to land. Ball down the left hand side. Fergie picks it up, plays it inside. Shadale, she kicks it out of touch, and it's going to be a throwing for the Diamond Queens. In minute number 12, it's 1-0 in favor of the Superstars. Goal coming in the 5th minute by the boot. It was a brilliant shot, a beautiful shot. And Laurencia had absolutely no chance. And I want to share an early secret. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends 1-0.
I will be.
No, because teams have a way of going ahead early and then
Close
down.
Yes. And sometimes it's just an unfortunate goal given up early, and then that's it. That's that.
Then the game settles down. Fergie with the throw, the right hand side. None of the players know who it is. Shadale picks it up. She's blocked.
Ooh, good 50-50 challenge.
Trash does what? Trashes it. Who will get to this one first?
Both got there.
I think that
Harrigan got
Delicia,
there.
yes, she. I mean, they were there, but you know when you dip, I think Delicia dipped. Marva trying to go down the left hand side. Under pressure from Tahira, she gives it away.
That's offside. Johnson, that's offside.
This could be trouble.
Chasha now. Ooh.
But that could have easily been played back to the keeper, right? And I say,
It would have been a better ball. Back to the keeper would have been a better ball.
But they tried to go down field instead of across field.
When she went across field, it could have easily ricocheted off the striker.
Picked up there by Cavancia, Jamalia. Cavancia. Plays it inside. Can Jamalia get to it? No. Trash. Stay away from trash. Stay away from trash. You know, if I was playing against trash, no 50-50 ball, not me. Ooh, that's a foul. Free kick. Early kick.
So, no, you can't do that. One of the things that Henry has to learn to do is to make those runs better than that. She continues to run straight, and every time she tries those straight run, she's offside.
She needs to make those diagonal
She's
runs.
faster than the defense. And so, in recent time, I realized, Johnson, that both in male and female football, a number of offside by our strikers.
Because they're not making the right runs. They're looking to use speed. And one of the things that everybody recognizes whenever they come to Anguilla is how fast our players are. But it's not our speed that's a problem. There are two problems that we have. One, our fitness, and two, our ability to read the game.
Yes. To
Both
read the game.
offensively and defensively.
Johnson, it is obvious that if I am attacking you, you are facing me. I have the ball, and you are facing me. If I push that ball around you, you have to turn. I am already going forward.
It's a good ball. Good ball. Woo!
So I have an advantage over you already.
You could just roll.
So if I get myself between you and the ball, you have to follow me to get the ball. One of the things that we have seen a lot is players getting into that box and
I used to see Marcus make that run, but no, he has I would say gravitated to that straight run. Ball kicked out of touch by Reba. again, it's unfortunate when a team gives up early goal, especially against superstars. It's going to be difficult to come back, but I think that I honestly feel that Diamond Queens, they have a goal in them tonight. Because Jordan is faster, much faster than the defense. So if she gets one and she can outrun them, she could finish. That's a good pass. Jenna, under pressure, gives it away. Played inside. Ooh, did she touch it?
It seems so.
No. I don't know why she put her hand out there. For experienced player, that was so. That's almost
you know sometimes these days your hand just come up.
You know you're not supposed to touch a hot kettle and you touch it.
Exactly.
And then you pull away hand fast.
That's exactly what we saw there.
You touch it to see if you're going to get burned.
You know you want to test how hot the kettle is, how hot the water is getting.
It's just like a magnet. You drew your hand to it.
Yes.
Adair plays it forward. Shoshana first touch not good. Puts it forward. That's going to go with a touch. No one is going to catch that. When Shoshana trashes it, it stays trashed.
It stays trash indeed.
You see, she's what you call a true trasher. So we are into minute number 18, and it's a 1-0. The goal coming early as the 5th minute. Ball breaks for Kevancia. She plays it across field. Fluff. No, this is the kind of ball that she needs to get her foot on. If she could just get her foot on it, she could out, because that's a 1v1 with Shadi. And I could see that happening.
Ooh.
Foul against Soups.
It was a high boot, and the ball caught her in her face. I think that's why the whistle went.
Roach puts it wide, goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw in for Superstars. I think by next week, though, we should have all the overseas players back. Now it should get interesting for the Super 4 and the knockout. But I think we're going to have a break after next week.
For the international.
Yes, I think they need to. This could be it. This could be it, because it's in a cut out. Look at
too heavy. Too heavy.
Look at Superstars being stretched.
Had that ball come across rather than straight, Johnson, that would have been interesting. Could have been interesting. Put pressure needs to be applied.
Sometimes I think Diamonds will be better off playing with 2 strikers, because I think just too much pressure is being placed on Jordan. She has to work hard for the ball, and then she doesn't have any support anyone to pass it to.
Oh.
Sienna Fergie using her speed. She will get to it. Hits it forward.
That's Johnson. I'm not sure who that ball was intended to pick out. Not the blue and red for sure. Ooh, this could be trouble.
No, Roach is going to be there. Roach, stay on your feet. Don't let her cross that ball. Ball comes across. Jenna!
It was wide.
It would have been interesting if that ball had scored. I've never seen Jenna score a ball in my life or her life. But that was a good shot, you know. He wasn't hit hard, but he was well placed.
Well, was placed well wide.
Almost placed. He was placed well wide.
Well wide of the upright.
But you can see her going for placement and not for power.
Yes.
It was a good cross, though.
It was, because there was a number of red and blue, yet she was able to pick out Jenna.
The head there from Reba wasn't decisive at all.
Indeed, and she headed the ball backwards rather than forward.
And that's what we said earlier. When you're playing in those positions, every play has to be decisive. You can't afford to, even if you're wrong. If you head it, you gotta head it hard. Goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Superstars. I think this is going to be a long, long summer, meaning that I think that one goal will stand up, and the Diamonds going to get opportunities because of the speed of. The key thing is that they can't afford to give up another goal. I think if they give up another goal before halftime, it's over. But I think with 1-0, they always have a chance. It's a foul. Free kick for the Superstars in the 22nd minute. It's 1-0. Goal coming in minute number 5 from the boot of Tavia Kuzi Philip. It was a good shot. I don't think Laurentia saw it. She just saw the back of the net tingling.
Hit well, just came in on the part of the crossbar. Oh.
Marva, can she get it? Oh, too late.
Too long.
Should have turned and hit it one time.
Too long. Oh no.
We picked up there.
Oh, what a good pass to Phillips.
What a bad pass.
Roach just passed the ball to Phillips. Oh my.
Are the colors close?
It got to be. Is it the blue?
I don't know. There's a big difference between blue and pink.
But no, the pink has blue.
And the blue has pink?
Oh, yes. She's away. She needs to get that ball back. Find a way of getting it back to her. She had to find a way, Johnson, of chipping that ball back to Henry. And Henry was all alone. Marva would have pulled the two defenders.
Probably with Marva, she played with her head down in the ground, so she doesn't see the rest of the field.
The two defenders were pulled. That's a lovely ball.
She's in too early.
Harris, is she going to pull it back? Yes, she does.
As Reba with her, we had to close her down. Close her down. Let her get a ball across.
She could not have gotten her cross off there. Reba gets back. She will clear out for a throw into the Superstars in the 25th minute of play. It's 1-0. 1-0 in favor of the Superstars.
All yours.
Show taken. Harris. Again, good work by Ferguson.
Foggy? You mean Foggy? I can't hear you.
I'm not getting into your politics tonight.
The crowd doesn't, the listeners don't know who you're talking about when you say Ferguson.
Ferguson, you know.
Foggy.
Okay. So it is Sissy or Sienna Ferguson. Well played there by Harley. Harley puts it forward. Adia puts it even further forward, but only as far as the Trasher. Trasher now. James finds Phillips. Oh, can't stay on her feet.
A number of the players I know are there. Harley.
Gracian.
Who else? They almost always leave their feet when they. Sometimes Jandai.
Jandai does.
Yes.
But you know it's a Harley thing, especially.
It's in the blood.
Yes.
Maybe she
Kevoy and
she passed it on to the team, or they pass it on to their teams.
When it comes to Casey and Kevoy, not Kevon as much, not Kevon as much at all. This could be interesting. She's gonna put it out? No.
Look at the other central defender. When she's playing central, right? She hasn't gone back in the middle yet, and that's why I believe they're gonna cut. They're gonna cut them out because she's not covering the other central defender well. She's playing more on the side or further up. She's always see that one-on-one. Look at where she is. Always ahead of the ball.
Chashana does what?
That's what I tell you. I ain't getting that way of moving out because I'm not getting the ball in my face.
Trashes it. Head's going up. Again.
It's time to jump.
Shot goes wide. In fact, oh, it stood.
It stood up in the air.
It just stood in the air.
I don't think she got it there.
No.
She scooped it.
It looked like it had gone wide.
And it just spun
but
back.
the ball just stood in the air. Well, that's a good play. James. Can't get past Ferguson. Ferguson
the idea,
hits it
though.
forward. Goes out. It's going to be a throw into the Queens. It's 1-0 in favor of the Superstars. Goal coming in the 5th minute of play from the boot of Phillips. It was a wonderful goal. Given space, given time on the ball. And she made them pay.
I don't like
Queens,
pink, you know, but that's a pretty uniform
Queens
for female.
will need to get at least a draw from this game,
They
Johnson.
need a point at least. They need
Yes.
some. How many points they have?
They will need to gain a point to stay in the run-ins.
How many points they have? They have about 7 or 10.
You get that feeling just a bit.
No, I think they have 7 or 8. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's, you know, youngsters is in 3rd place.
Youngsters?
No, youngsters is in 4th place. So it's 12 and 11 and 10. Yes, 12 for the EastEnders, 11 for Soldiers, and 10 for. So now I think I think the.
Free kick to the Queens. Who's going to take this free kick?
Now, if the Queens are going to score, it's going to be from one of these.
A
Either
dead
that or
ball.
corner. So the Superstars can make a wall. Look at that wall.
That's not a wall, Johnson.
Look at that wall. Leave a hole right in between. Look at that.
That's not a wall. And
It's
needed.
a powder puff from a free kick.
What was that?
It's unbelievable.
What was that?
Hit the ball.
You know, in those positions, you know who I would give that free kick to?
Ooh.
Sawyer.
Ooh.
I'd give those free kicks to Sawyer.
So she can TP it.
Yes. I will give, Jendai. Keeper will come.
Long touch.
I will give those free kicks to Sawyer because Sawyer has a good topping. And from those kind of angle, from that kind of distance, it can prove effective.
Did you see how the keeper got over wide?
Yes.
She needed to take up the ball and get out of the way. Because she left herself, though.
Exposed.
Even when Jendai jumped over the ball, she could have easily hit it in her head.
Yes. Have to make.
Because she reached to the ball long before Jendai. Get out of the way.
Have to shield yourself.
Sometimes the momentum
Protect
might
yourself.
take you through.
Take you through, and sometimes it's not deliberate, but the momentum just take you. Oh, unable to keep it in. Henry. Chashana does what?
Trashes it.
Reba.
Reba's
gets
not
ahead to
judging
it.
these balls well at all with the head. That's like the 4th ball I see she went for with the head and either misjudged it, mishead it.
Ball put forward looking for Phillips. tussle there for the ball.
But the
Good work. That's very good work.
Queens have
there.
done well to keep what's her name? Ooh, she's got a slow. The Queens have done well to keep Tavia out of the game
yes.
for a while.
Oh, so player goes down, Johnson.
That looks like Shadil. He's gonna get up gingerly.
Throw into the Queens. Quickly taken. Kasian. Chashana. Heals it. And now Chashana gets trashed.
No, she bottomed it. she healed it. No, she bottomed it.
Throw to the Queens. Right there. Flicks it. Only as far. Oh. The Queen gets it back. Oh, good work there by Henry. Spinning and turning, Henry. Henry puts it forward. Oh, that was a good effort, Johnson. Just the execution. I think it was good defense. Oh, what was that? Ferguson. The defensive work by Shadil. Throwing to the Queens.
Into minute number 34.
Clock is ticking.
The real clock.
It is indeed. It is a scoreboard. It looks so beautiful there, Johnson. Is it because the ladies are playing tonight and their colors are beautiful that the scoreboard decided, you know what, I'm going to come back up?
No, it was fixed today. Pat came and they were able to fix it.
Great. Wonderful. So it wasn't Rose prayers, because Rose doesn't pray.
Well, it still could not have been fixed if we didn't have God's blessing.
So it's Harris. Sawyer. Ooh. Shadil gets that one. Reba puts a long ball forward. This could be trouble. Offside. Oh, she's offside. She's flagged offside. That was a wonderful ball, Johnson. That's the kind of ball we've been looking for. And that was Reba. She saw her strikers and she put it over through the defense.
But again, another straight one.
Oh.
Instead of diagonal, it was straight.
Sienna goes down, stays down.
That's one of three. So I said to Doc, 3 strikes. He didn't believe me. When the third one came, she was off. I said she will come back. Early she will go down, but she'll come back. She'll last the half.
What is it she's acting for? She's acting for something.
Maybe a pump or some water.
Maybe her pump is out. Is it her pump she's asking for? She's asking for something. But can she get up? Maybe her pump.
Into minute number 36, you're not missing any action.
Can she leave the field? That leaves. Is indeed her pump.
Yes.
Johnson, were you asthmatic when you were smaller?
No, but I'm asthmatic now.
So, Sienna's been helped to her feet. It's not an injury. just of those attacks. That she needs to be refueling with her pump.
She is A-OK. Free kick. Shadow.
It's going to be cut out by Jendai. He does well. Looking. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, too heavy. Too much weight on it. Too much weight.
Keep it indecisive again.
Yes, because had that ball ricocheted and she didn't take it cleanly, that could have spelled trouble.
She wasn't looking at the ball.
Harris in acres of space. Back to James. James looks up. Goes long, but Reba is in this way. Idea to Casey and Hardy trying to go across field. Josh Honor. Harrigan. Not a good first touch.
When was the last time Taffy touched the ball? And because of that, the Diamond Queens, they're dominating the half in terms of possession.
Yes. That's a good ball. Ooh. No idea. What is that?
I think she tried to play it back to...
She could not have tried to play that ball back to Henry, because Henry was in an offside position. And that was clear to see.
To whom?
She's going to play it out. Harris brings it down nicely. Reba does well. Should taken. Reba will win it off Harris. That's an advantage she's going to be playing.
Oh, come on.
That's useless. That's needless foul.
I think he's going to bring it back.
Yes, he's going to bring it back. It's a needless foul. The player the ball was played off.
Yes.
The ball was played off, and then the challenge came.
I don't think she had any intent, but it was just lazy.
Free kick to the Queens. Rebound. Idea. Linton to Linton. Ball forward. Richardson does well. And Shadra. Jendai. Webster wins the throw. In fact, it's a throw to the Queens. Shadra gets there first. Camille is warming up.
This could be trouble.
Phillips.
Look at Jamalia. Look at, she came in too early.
Oh.
She came in too early, I tell you.
Oh. And the ball has not gone. But Reba is going to get there first. Well done.
She needed to clear the ball. What are you doing? You done well.
Reba goes down and stays down.
Doesn't look good. This is goal. This is goal. Ooh.
Oh! Off to the crossbar! And rebounded and fail.
Even more concerned Reba being down.
And all that came, the ball should have and turn back.
So she turned back and tried to beat the play again and hurt herself.
Reba goes down and stays down.
Back.
You're back.
Into minute number 41.
Will be interesting to see when all of our players are back. And what will be important, Johnson, is that especially for our senior players that are here, that they stay fit.
You think that Boston would ever come back.
Indeed.
No,
Indeed.
that would really add some spark, some spunk, some spice to this tournament if Boston would come back. Because she really created a stir last year.
She did. She did indeed.
What's the last time you heard from her?
I would have seen her in the chat. And we do hope that she will be back
For the Super 4 as well as the
knockouts. Ball coming in. The keeper. Oh no, this could be trouble! Harris
hits it into the side netting.
hits it into the side net.
Now that was not good defending.
And the Queens could breathe. Certainly not good defensive work there.
Again, indecision.
Gotta get there early. And you got to make up your mind what you're going to do when you get there. You can't get there and then try to make up your mind. By that time, it'll be too late.
Oh, she does have a good kick.
That's what I'm talking about. Those two P's. Put it through. Put it through. Was unable to. Shadell turns out to James in the left back position. James goes wide for Avoni. And Avoni has become a regular starter in the Superstars lineup in recent times, Johnson.
Well, if you look at
The best.
they're not very powerful on the bench. So she's a hard worker, so she's a ball winner. You know, every player has a role, and that role is to win the ball, win possession, or
That's for street players.
deny penetration. That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
Why are you going across field? To who? You're going across field to who?
Who's that?
That was Ferguson. She went across field to Sienna Ferguson. Oh, Sienna Ferguson. Oh, Phillips.
2 bites at the cherry. That's why he's thanking her. Say that, thank you so much.
2 bites at the cherry. And the cherry's still on the tree. She tried at the stem. It didn't fall. It tried at the cherry itself. And it still didn't fall. And now she goes down.
Who?
Phillips.
With what? Shame.
Is it?
A disappointment.
Is it disappointment? Is
Did
it
you
all
get hit?
disappointment?
Yes. I would go down too. I would go down.
My.
She should have finished that.
We are in the 35th, the 45th
The keeper
minute
was
of
down.
play.
All she had to do was to tap
Yes,
it in. She
it was
hit
an empty
over.
goal. It was an empty goal. It was an empty goal. Is she asthmatic, Johnson?
As far as I know. I think she hit her foot.
No, Gwyneth is on the field. Oh,
Shoulder?
Is it a shoulder? 4 minutes at a time. Sawyer with the goal kick. We're already in added time. In fact, 1 minute of that time has come and gone.
1 minute out of 4?
Yes. Sienna Ferguson. Roach clears it. Only as far as Shadell. Shadil, good ball forward. Oh, good work there by Harrigan. Good work by Henry. There's no one to release. There is no one. Where is Marva? She's way up the field. Where is she? Caught out of position, Johnson. She was looking to release it. And this is what I want to see. I want to see Sawyer on these free kicks.
Closer to goal.
Closer, much closer to goal. That's what I'm talking about. Can you imagine if the ground was wet?
If it was closer?
Yes. Because if that was closer, it would have been over her head. Sawyer, those free kicks, closer to goal, can spell trouble. Throw into Superstars. Johnson, was there dot replace there? Did we put soil? Yes.
I think they planted some grass seeds too.
Okay. So the AIs will use the back.
On the outside, trying to get a grass to go for the international game.
Yes. Tell our players, please don't skate it out. What is that?
Foul show.
Every day of the week, that must be a foul show. Neither a call from the AR nor the referee. That had to be a foul show. That's a good kick from the goalkeeper. Chashana trashes it. And Harley dispossessed. Shadil.
Now you see what I'm talking about? The early goal? No. If that goal wasn't given up,
it would have been 0-0.
And Tavia was not able to go back on the
field, yes.
Then.
Trouble.
But they still have a chance, because it's 45 minutes is a long way to go.
We are into the final minute of injury time. And this could be the last bit of action we see in this first half.
Nobody's wide. What are you talking about?
Somebody should have been coming in there.
But
that's it. That's going to be the final whistle for the half. Johnson, final words before we take the break.
So it's 1-0 in favor of Superstars. The goal coming from the injured Tavia Philip in the 5th minute, and we went all of 40 minutes without a goal.
Good night and welcome back to the REGTC. Back here, we are just about to see the kickoff of our second half. It's Queens are taking on the Superstars. It's 1-0 the Superstars leads. And it's good to see Phillips back on for the Stars. The difference between these two teams definitely is Phillips in the 5th minute of play. So there's a substitution for Diamond FC at halftime. It is Camille who has come on to the field. That's Camille Guns who has taken over. That is from Meva. So Meva going and Camille taking over on the left flank. It'll be interesting to see where she plays. Here's a ball from Casey and play through. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. Oh, Henry, she has help. Henry, too much, too long. Opportunity going a begging. That was an early opportunity in the second half with just barely a minute on the clock to equalize. Too much to think about. Too long on the ball. And in the end, the defense cleared. But what an opportunity early in the second half. James cut out nicely. Shadow who picks it up. Back to James. Left back position, long searching ball. Looking for Phillips. Can't find Phillips. Now Phillips control. Tussle. Sienna does well. Ball goes out, through to the Queens. Looking across there on the bench, looks to be Nurse, Catania. Meva was being substituted, and Nala Brooks looks to be the bench for the Queens. Given away by Harrigan. Just smashed away to the player. Phillips gets past one. Phillips gets past two. Phillips lays it off. Harris goes down. The referee seemed to be very far from play. It's a female game. Very, very far from play. Superstars. Cut out nicely by Harley. Foul. Against the Superstars. Free kick to be taken by Williams. Taken. Long looking ball. Johnson's gonna get there first, and when she gets there, she put it out under pressure from Camille. She puts it out. And FIFA is saying it's hungry. Johnson, have you feed FIFA for the day?
Huh? No.
You haven't fed FIFA for the day?
I forget his food. That's why he's touching me. No. See what I'm talking about? They did get caught.
Yes.
But, come on.
She had to do better than that, Johnson.
She should at least get a shot out.
A shot, yes. Well, there has been a half-time substitution as well, Johnson. Mm-hmm. Camille coming in for Meva. This one is going to run wide. It's Harris. Finding James
once
again.
again. She just missed timing those headers every time.
Let's put out. It's not going to go out. Phillips picks it up. She's looking for. She's going to find support coming in. She's going to find Webster. Webster will put it wide of the upright. Webster, she had time, she had space, she had the goal to go out, and she put it around the upright. What away in the 50th minute of play to go 2 goals to nail up, and Webster puts it wide.
She should have done better. A lot better. She could have gone anywhere, even to the keeper. She went way wide. She did well to control it though, and got it inside.
Reba.
We were having problems with those heads. Because she either mishead them.
That's a handball. Oh, she's so guilty, Johnson. She's so guilty. Oh, that's taken quickly.
No, the ball wasn't dead. The ball wasn't dead. The ball was bumping.
It was?
Yes.
I didn't see. And the referee didn't call it back.
I don't let my eyes to see it because it seems like me, I'm the only person who saw that.
Phillips goes down again. Sienna clears. Only as far as Phillips. Saya clears only as far as Barbara. Barbara puts a good ball through to Harris. Harris has Reba to contend with. Reba will win. Ball down the line. Attempted clearance there by Linton. Goes out. Throwing to the Queens. Who's wearing the captain's armband for the Queens, Johnson?
Man, John Dye. I think you can see from here.
Yes, it seemed to be Jen Nye who still carries that
John Dye is
armband.
now the permanent captain.
Phillips with a shot goes wide.
Couldn't turn.
And that was a good pressure. That was good pressure there by Linton. As we look across there on the bench, who's on the bench for the Superstars, Johnson?
Tiana and Ariana. On the bench for the Queens.
Well, on the bench for the Queen, it looks like Nurse. It looks like
Nala for sure.
Nala is there. Katanya. Meva, who has been substituted. No, I can't make out the other person. There is someone else on the bench. Ball. Picked up by Webster.
Look at that spin, the ball.
Roach clears with the shin. Shoshana. Picked up by Linton. It's going to go out for a throw into Superstars. Should take in quickly. Harris. Barbaro. Looking for Phillips. Finds Phillips. That's a wonderful pass. She's under pressure from Harley. Has to go back. Shoshana chashes it forward. Webster will get there. She's under pressure from Harrigan. She can't control.
Gonna go out. Just the way she approached the ball.
Can't control.
You need to get around it some more.
Jensen, where is that ball girl? Didn't we have a ball girl down there?
Here she is. Having fun on the bench.
On the bench?
Yes, her bench.
And that one was there.
No, we only had 2.
Oh. Williams. I don't believe that Brittany got sucked in with Colin Sawyer names. Shot goes wide with you, Johnson. Brittany's becoming a naughty girl.
Brittany's learning from the best.
My. That's what you're training Brittany. I was trying to train Brittany as a commentator. She ran away. And she's been very naughty with you, Johnson.
She's been trained as a journalist.
She's been trained as a journalist. A naughty one.
She knows how to journalize things.
A naughty journalist. Free kick, a goal kick rather. She puts it forward, tussle for the ball. Henry's gonna put, oh no, she can't send. Now Adia skips the challenge. Adia puts it forward. Foot race. The keeper's gonna get there first. Barbara. Shut down. Loses control, throwing to the Queens. Trashing it. Trying to trash that one. Christian. It's going to run close to the touchline. And it's going to go out for a throw into the Superstars. Johnson with the throw.
Me?
Not you. She's taller than you, Johnson.
I don't mind. I give her the height, I take the looks.
Oh, my. But you don't have any of those things.
No. Which one do you prefer?
You don't have any of the above, Johnson. Ball put forward, put a cross rather, now forward. Who's going to get there? It's Holly. We'll get there first. Ball forward, over the top. This could be dangerous. Phillips get there.
That's a nice attempt. Trying to
One-time shot into the side net. Good reach there by Phillips. Good work. Just going to direct it on goal. Adia puts it forward, throw in, goes out, throw into the Superstars.
Into minute number 58.
The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of goals in this game. Maybe 1-0, 2-1, 1-1. Any of the three.
That's not three. You don't think they're going to get 3 goals?
Nah.
No.
It should have been by now 4. At least 4-1. But the confidence in front of goal is just not there. That's why I said I think
this is going to go out.
Early clock, it will be a
close game.
Long one.
Is it going to be all of 85 minutes?
I doubt it. I feel like the Queens have a goal in them. Because you saw exactly what I was talking about.
Yes.
Early in the second half.
In the second half.
It's just that she didn't. Second handball. Come on.
Should taken. Kasian. Harrigan drives it only as far as there. Harrigan again. Too long. Good work by Harley. Puts it forward. It's going to be Johnson. Johnson gets there. That's good work by Henry. She got there, got her body between the player and the ball. Wins herself a throw. Should taken down the line. What is
Was that a fake?
Vinayla playing? Is it miss ball?
Well, that was a fake.
And the balls just seem to be eluding her.
Who, Nyla?
Nyla.
She's asleep.
We really haven't seen much of her on the ball.
I think after she missed that goal, she just went into her shell.
Well, gotta break that shell. The superstars will definitely need that shell off her back. Adia skips the challenge, pulls it back. Jendai. Shadil gets there. Foul going against Henry. Free kick to the superstars. Free kick. Ferguson. Shashana.
Trashes it forward.
And as far as Reba.
Again. Very indecisive.
Yes. Put out by
what has happened?
Williams.
She looks rusty. She perhaps was playing football, but not in the last 2 weeks because the ball looks foreign to her. I guess as the tournament go along, she will get better, but she does just look so indecisive every time she gets the ball, especially on the head.
Even with both lights on, Johnson, I don't know. It looks a bit dark to me tonight. It doesn't look as clear as we're accustomed to see it when those lights are on.
Well, perhaps we're in Welch's. I know what they say about the Welch's. No light in Welch's.
River goes down. Sienna clears. And as far as the pink. Henry will pick it up. It's going to be important. Yes. Oh no! Oh no! Gums was making that run. Gums was making the run. She had to release her. She had to release Camille. Camille was making that run, Johnson. She had to. There were two players.
She didn't hold her head up at all. She had no idea where she was.
There were two players making that run, and she just had to release
She did not hold up her
Camille.
head.
Because she pulled the two defenders, you know. She pulled the two defenders. She pulled the center back. She pulled the right back. And the second of the two center backs were actually out of position. Camille was through behind the center back.
It's a good ball.
Webster. Webster. Good work by Harrigan. Alicia. Remember not too long ago, Delicia was not even care about coming onto the field. She wasn't sure which foot to kick the ball with.
Get out to the field.
Now, you can't keep her off the
Ball. Ooh, Harris miss.
field. Oh
Ball
my.
sent across again.
Oh no. Straight in her face. She goes down. Whistle goes.
Foul.
She got that one, Sienna, straight in the face. She went down. The referee for precautionary measures. In recent times, Johnson, the amount of concussions that we've seen around the world, we can't take the headshots for granted at all. It was just a few years ago when we had several deaths on the football field, as close as St. Kitts.
Yeah. That one?
Yes. Ball. Tussle. Camille puts it forward. Still a tussle. James does well. Come on with it. A long searching ball looking for Harris.
If I were Diamonds, I would put Camille on this side because the most dangerous player out there right now would be Camille, but she has speed on that side. And James, she's not going to get away from James so easy. She would easily get away from Johnson on this right hand side. So it's going to be a free kick by Fluffy.
And there is going to be a substitution.
I believe.
No, I think it will be. No.
And Nyla.
Not Nyla.
Who it will be?
I think it will be the Tak.
Who?
Is it Renaya? No, yes, indeed. It is going to be. And it is indeed our friend who goes.
Who?
The youngest member on the team.
Whose team?
Superstars.
Avani?
Yes, it's Avani has
She's gone?
Yes. Avani has gone.
That's a good interception. Timely interception.
And it had to be, it had to be.
He kicks it out of touch. The national team seem to be putting in a lot of physical work tonight.
Yes, I've been noticing that.
Weber. Jenna returns. Shadale trying to get it forward. Leaves it for James, who plays it over the top. This could be dangerous to keep it slow. And she gets it. In the 67th minute, it's still 1-0 in favor of Superstars. Goal coming in minute number 5 from the boot of. They've had several very close opportunity.
Indeed.
Pole,
Crossbar,
keeper,
yes.
Over the top, wide, just can't get that second goal.
That looked very much out. Not such a thing sees the air. Cross! Trouble!
Oh, that's a fine save.
Good save.
There was nobody coming in at the back pole.
There was.
Who?
A Diamond player.
It's always my gripe when the ball is crossed from one side, the other side open. That should be a basic playground move from every coach. Ball comes on the right hand side, finish on the left. Comes on the left, finish on the right. And I don't see anybody doing it.
James does well. Long searching ball over the top again. This could be trouble. This could be trouble! Off the crossbar!
Once again.
Roach was trying to keep Phillips away for the keeper to control the ball. She was late in coming. Phillips got a foot to it and he got it onto the crossbar and out for a goal kick. What an opportunity again, going up again for the Superstars.
Fluff for the kick. But again, indecisive defending. Roach had to go and head that ball. Ball breaks. Going to be picked up by Weber. Clears it. Looking for Camille. Shoshana does well. Shoshana clears it. Only as far as Fluffy. Fluffy boots it forward. Tyra picks it up. She has a player wide. She plays her. What will she do? Plays it inside. Just give it away. Ball breaks. Booted forward. Clear away. Tahira.
He's going to put it out.
Throw in for the Diamond Queens in minute number 70. Still 1-0.
It's been a long 1-0, 65 minutes ago.
But how many times, how close have the superstars come? They come as close as you can get without getting a goal.
Yes. Oh, this could be trouble. Henry with the shot! Save! Corner.
How did you get in there with 3 players?
Corner to the Queens. I would want Sawyer on the edge of my 18-yard box, Johnson. On the edge of the 18. Anything that falls there, that's not a good one. That's a wasted corner kick. I hate to see, apart from a short free, corner kick that never gets into the box, that's one of the things I hate to see. Corner, you have to get the ball on the field.
You give a team no chance, absolutely.
Absolutely no chance. You have
If
to
you was
get
going
it
for goal, how could you get it out there? Just
Camille does well. Camille runs into trouble. Christian puts it forward. Adia, it's a boot to it. Trashana trashes it. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, she runs straight into the player. And the arm seemed to have hit her in the throat area. And she's down. A tough cookie. Very tough cookie. She gets back to her feet. Free kick taken.
it's a good pass by Jamalia.
Wonderful pass.
Can she finish this one?
This could. Oh! No! Double save! Brilliant work! Brilliant defensive work by Weber Stott. And then it was the keeper, Laurencia Huron, who pulled out a brilliant save to keep Phillips at bay. Wonderful save. Wonderful football, Johnson.
Good passing, good defending. Absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant football. Wonderful football.
Weber cleared it off the line, then the keeper at point blank range.
It's heating up in the 73rd minute of play. Good work by outside.
He's looking right there. That play up there was outside. Tiana.
That looks kind of a way.
That was close because a lot of players were back. Because those were marking Tiana. She was outside.
Looks very close. Yeah, it says you are coming from an offside position.
I always report, you see the most difficult AR is more difficult because you have to be able to see up and down the field.
Yes.
And it's difficult to see up and across at the same time.
Harley puts it. Oh, that's a high boot. That is definitely a free kick, a card. That is a card. That is a yellow card. Isn't that a yellow card, Johnson?
I don't know if
It had to be a yellow card. Sire. I'm trying to take out the. She tried to take out the AR.
Thank God he's young.
I wonder what the AR did to her.
Where's the keeper going?
Good play there by Jendai. Puts it forward of the body of Shadil. Shadil goes down the line to Webster. Renila. Oh, another man put a boot on it. Tiana. Cleared by Sawyer. Off the head of Guns. James, cut out by Linton. Good work by Tiana. Adia loses out to Barbaro. Ball forward. Free kick. And Jenda, you got to be very careful. She may not be too far away from a yellow card for continuous infringement.
We've gone all the way up to the 77th minute.
It is still
1-0.
Goal come in the
5th minute. I predicted it, but it might just be wrong. I'm always wrong. I have to get 3 things though. I have to take the 1-0, 1-1, and 2-1.
Johnson, look at the amount of those are not predictions, those are guesses. Rebound.
Yeah, educated prediction. Ooh, bad touch.
Webster loses out again. Really off her game, Webster. Ball played forward by Harris.
I just kicked the ball outside for style.
Yes, because she had absolutely no pressure. She could have
time.
She had time on the ball. She had space. Oh, and now Harley doesn't do well. Through into the superstars. Then somebody said to me, Johnson, they will come to the park and they would rather stay in their vehicle and listen to the game because you are such a comic.
Me?
Yes.
You mean?
Brittany, you are a naughty girl.
What did I do?
Because I overheard you following Johnson and calling people names. Camille is going to get away from Shadion. Camille.
Shadi should have cut that one out.
Camille with a cross! Oh, James, there. Adia?
Shoot.
Adia? Oh,
Too much time.
Don't want too much time on the ball. Oh, that's a good play there. Jenda, he got back well, goes to the ground. Oh, love to go to ground. And won that well, Johnson. She won that very well. Yes,
Tell you what, that probably is the end of Jandai. See that one she made? I killed her.
Somebody said, you are such a comic that I'd rather
You mean we?
sit down and listen to you, to Johnson, and then come in the stadium and watch the game. It's not as exciting.
Did you believe them?
I did.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this ball is going to break nicely for Camille.
Too long. Too long.
Shadow got there and put it out. I think all Camille wants is one shot,
One shot.
One shot.
One shot. I think Jordan saying the same thing too. Look at Camille. Camille not even looking at the ball. She doesn't want a shot. Is she dead? She doesn't even want the ball. What's wrong with her?
She was in an offside position. And realizing that, she said, I'm not going to play.
Yeah, but she
stood there too long.
I always say, right, it all depends on what Camille you get.
You get, yes.
She is so moody.
Sawyer.
Fluff is just busting her way through.
She shows what her size is
down?
meant for. She goes down once again, shot.
She has been the same play going down all night.
Yes.
She has been in the walls.
This could be trouble.
Which is fast. Gotta get rid of it early.
Got back there very well to Roach. Jendai lays it off to whom? She gives it away to James. James with a cross to Phillips. Can control. Harley puts it forward. Looking for Adia. It's going to be Chashana who gets there first. With the head. Adia gets there. Chashana gets her body in the way. James. Intercepted by Reba, and then it's Ferguson who played it down the wing. It goes out. It's going to be a throw into to the Queens. So 1-0 in the 81st minute of play. It's a long, long, long 1 goal.
As they say, it's a long summer. Down, same player down again. Same player? If she hasn't gone down 25 times today, she haven't gone down yet.
Johnson,
Yes.
you're over-exaggerating.
Okay, let's start counting.
Not when you...
Let's start from 20.
From what? Johnson, if we are counting in 20, we have to start at 0. We are taking off that 2. Ball, play down.
It's going to go down again. Did she?
Through to the Queens. Minton takes the throw.
Is that Nigel?
It is. Webster.
Oh, she's fine, eh?
Very. Barrow. Ferguson just gives it away. She had time. It was absolutely no pressure. Oh.
That is where players will get hurt. Down again.
No, Gender goes down this time.
Tiana beat the same player twice. Why? She beat her on the outside and come back inside and beat her and give the ball away. You beat the person, explode.
Gender, you went down hard. She went down very, very hard and seemed to have hit the back of her head.
I told you she was out of the game from since that one. No, she's laboring. That's why she's stretching now. It took a lot out of her. So when you make those kind of ones, right, and you don't get possession,
yes,
it takes a lot out of it.
Because you have to get back.
I get a goal.
You give you breathing space.
But if you don't get anything out of it, that's it.
Because it means immediate recovery.
Mm-hmm. So right now what she's doing is recovering.
Immediately, Nala goes to change.
She had on the goalkeeper's outfit.
No.
So what did she change into?
She's going to be coming on field, if anything.
But she hasn't changed.
She has gone to the back of the boat to change. You have to be very observant in the boat.
What did she have on that she has to change?
She has on her white.
A warm-up kit.
A warm-up kit, yes.
You have to be Pacific around here.
Pacific. We're in the Caribbean.
Or Atlantic.
might very well be Indian. I like Indian very much.
It has been a very quiet game, except for those close misses. But it should have been by this time, 5-1. And as it is, Diamonds are still in the game.
In the game, yes.
Just need one strike on target.
We've seen the man Griff. Seen the magnitude.
He stood from where he was and saw her hit her head and decided to give some assistance. That's the commitment that I love about Griff.
Griff, yes. I've seen him in the stands, and according to the injury that he sees, he's onto that field, assisting medics as a senior medical person. And oh, my. The backbone, the stretcher. It's called for.
You know, this is the dangerous time, the 80-something minutes.
Yes,
That's
has
when a lot of
always
injury
been.
normally take place because now
It is tiredness, fatigue is stepping in, and instead of really going in fully committed to it, we tend to stretch and launch into challenges, and that is when you tend to get hurt.
Well, we're getting close. Play of the game.
Play off the game, Johnson. Well, if it stands, it's Davia.
As it is. You have to take something spectacular from somebody because she has had all the opportunities. She has had the goal.
So Nala will make her way onto the field.
And Captain Jandai goes.
And it will be interesting to see what position Nala plays.
Defense.
If she's going to go into the defense.
But Jandai was playing midfield.
Yes. Or if
They'll have to drop.
Nala will come into midfield and Adia goes back into defense.
Ooh.
So, Jenai is being stretchered off the field. We do hope that it's just precautionary measures. We have not seen much movements, Johnson. Since she went down, we have not seen much movements from her. Substitution will come now. Nala will come in. Free kick taken. Henry loses out. Good ball. Ball cut out by.
You know that player just came on.
Yes.
That's Konika. No, not Konika.
She came on for Webster. Ariana coming on in the place of Webster. Is this going to really be a long one, Neil? We're into the 88th minute of play.
She's going to go down again, you know. She's going to go down again. She's going to go down again.
As if she's just waiting to go down,
Yes.
Johnson. Phillips.
She's very off balance today.
Phillips to Barbo.
Can Baba hit it from there?
Oh, no. Yeah, she can hit it to
Can
her
Baba
left.
ping it from there? She's a pinger, you know.
She plays guitar.
Ooh, well done, Tiana. Oh, Tiana. Foggy! Oh, Fluff. Good work there by Fluff.
It's a corner?
No.
Yes, it's a corner.
It's a corner. But Fluff did well because she got past two, and Fluff just fluffed her out.
So Jendai would have to go off to the hospital. Johnson, you can start making your walk.
In the minute number 89.
That's a good ball in! That was a wonderful corner. That's what we want, Johnson. We want to see trouble in the box. Not a blade of grass for her. Nobody home. Henry.
Trashes it.
Christian can't lay a boot on it. It's Phillips. Don't call me that. Phillips. Ball ricocheting off Harrigan, put it up by Harley for a throw into
Here's the big question.
superstars.
How many minutes extra time do you think we're going to get?
Well, we're going to have about
5.
4 minutes at a time. I said 4 minutes. I'm saying 4 minutes at a time.
5. I say 5 additional time.
5 minutes. I'm saying 4. Throwing superstars against Casey and Steve's taking goes up 3 minutes.
What? And they was done for alone was done for 3 minutes.
Just 9. 3 minutes at a time says the AR, and it's going to be a corner kick. Kick taken. Ball defended in the wrong direction.
It's another corner.
It's a goal kick.
Ooh. How did you get a ball up there from there? How unbelievable.
She was watching you, Johnson. She was listening.
I am a corner flag man.
I've had 90 minutes. 90 minutes coming and going. Superstars are taking a 1-goal lead from the 5th minute of play and has held on to that lead.
Only after the 91st.
After 90 minutes of play, a painful 1-0. Ball just bouncing around. Throw into the superstars. Should take on.
Gotta head that ball.
So, Nala, not in goal today, but very much on the field. Handball.
Fluffy.
That's Tavier's home. Johnson, they need you. That's Tavier's home.
Tavier's that.
Free kick. Looks very much like 9 yards. That looks like 10 yards to your house. Looks like 9 yards. Free kick. Tavia! Keeper misses it! And into the back of the net it goes! Shadil! Goal number 2. Gets it into the back of the net. And in the final minute of play, it's a 2-0. 2 goals to nil. The keeper spilling that one. The keeper spilling that one, and in added time, it's 2 goals to nil. Superstars. Goalkeeper error. Goalkeeper error.
And every time it turned out, something happened.
Yes.
In the 90+ minute. The tackle again.
So that's the final whistle. The Superstars with a 2-0 victory over the Queens. 2 goals to nil. It was a long 1-0, and in added time, in injury time, in the final minute of the game, A free kick from a handball. And it is goal number 2. Final word from you, Johnson.
Well, I would say it was a professional win. They just got the job done, and they have been doing that. Whenever they're not at full strength, they just get the job done, and that's what it is. They've now moved to 27 points. The next closest team 12, which means that they're all fighting for second.
Well, the championship has been decided. As disappointingly, Jendai will have to go off to the hospital. We do hope. What did you learn, Johnson, when you went down? What did you learn about the injury?
I didn't learn anything.
No.
Well, just a quick sign and gone.
Well, we do pray that she will be well. May God go with her. Well, that's where we're going to take you out for tonight. It was indeed a pleasure bringing you live action from the REGTC. It was indeed AFL Senior League, Female League. It's the Queens going down at the hands of the Superstars. 2 goals to nil. We'll be back on Friday, Johnson. It's a doubleheader Friday. Please join us then at 6 p.m. live with action from Rainbow City, Anguilla. Until then, it's back to Master Control. Good night and goodbye.